Take two tonight. I fucked up. Anyway, so I'll start over again. I've already recorded like 5 minutes and then fucked up, so I'll start again. Sorry for not vlogging this weekend. Things got kind of crazy with D&D. Obviously, I wasn't into D&D super much. I mean, I've spoke about it in the last couple of vlogs, but I got super into Dungeons and Dragons in January of last year. So I that's my happy place these days, which has meant playing a lot of D&D, and I play both Saturday and Sunday every week with different people. Well, it's the same group of people really, but different DMs. And this week it was Lou on Saturday and me on Sunday. Lou's session was really important because it was like the culmination of a side quest that was my character's backstory, which was really nice. Actually, it went really well. And I love the way Lou does her DM stuff, does the characters. They're so good. She just does it in such a really interesting way. Sorry, you can hear my mother. She's just coming up to bed as well. And then Sunday was my session, which was fine. Then the players got involved. So they had two ways, I thought, that they could go. Two separate roads, one going north, one going south. Both had potential pitfalls, both had things that would go on it. Did they pick either road? No, of course they didn't. They decided to travel nearly 600 miles through grasslands and forests and the base of a mountain range. So yeah, that is what my D&D group decided to do on Sunday. So I'm this much of a D&D nerd. It also matches my phone. But yeah, so basically it went mad, and I didn't have time or emotional energy to vlog when I got to bed, because I was coming upstairs at my usual time of 1 o'clock, and then I was asleep by 2:30. So I crashed. And here we are. So that was my weekend. Didn't do very much. Mostly just did this kind of thing. Sat on my computer, my big computer downstairs, not this one. This one I use in very specific days when I'm feeling it. This does not look as bad on here. This top, I'm fairly sure, is two backs together. So it feels really weird to wear, but I'll get over it. It's a Marks and Spencer's, and their others are really, really good, but this one kind of sucks. So me and my mum started cleaning at the house. We've not cleaned very much for the last couple of years. It sounds really bad, but we both get really bad seasonal depression, and then obviously things build up and things build up and things build up, and they become insurmountable. So we've got 12 weeks where we're going to be in the house, so we're going to start cleaning up. I've got so much that I need to clean up, but I just want to get it started. Finally unpack my bags from Florida, which was 5 months ago. And just, get on with that. Also continue playing D&D, play my zoo game that I love. I'm sorry if you can hear a lot of things going off. I should probably mute that. But yeah, so there's loads of things that I'm still doing, even though I'm in isolation, obviously. Though I was taken off the extreme high risk group this week, and I still don't understand that. But yeah, so this week is going to be cleaning my house, doing some streaming. I'm going to try and figure out Twitch. I'm going to do it. I'm going to figure it out. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to figure it out. That's this week's goal. And then We'll see. I might stream some Rimworld. I might stream some Planet Zoo. I might stream some Sims, but on streamer mode because I've got a lot of kinky mods. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. And yeah. So anyway, I got some questions after my last video, all from Kuka and Anna, who, can I just say thank you, my friends, for actually like interacting on my videos and making me feel like I'm loved. What are they? Let me just see. Right, is this Erica framed behind me? Yes, it is. This was drawn by Nova. I don't know if any of you remember from back on Tumblr. She is an amazing artist. She's on my Facebook. She's so good. I've got another one by her over there, but I'm not going to show you because Maureen's a tip. So when I've cleaned my bedroom, I'll show you that. That's the what I'm going to do. I've got so much to clean. Yeah. So that's what this is. She looks really cool. So, and as to your second question, I feel like other people's actions are making me more anxious than the virus is. Yeah. I'm actually like weirdly not anxious. Like, I have generalized anxiety disorder. It was only diagnosed a couple of years ago, kind of by accident. Like, I knew I had it, but I'd never gone and like formally got it diagnosed or spoke to my doctor about the fact that I was anxious or anything like that. I can't remember how it ended up coming up. I think it might have been actually after I spoke to my hematologist and she recommended I speak to my GP about it. Which I did. That was 2017, so 2.5 years ago, around about. And I finally saw my GP when I got back from Centre Park, so that would have been late September of 2017, so that was when I was diagnosed with generalised anxiety disorder. But weirdly, it's not been triggered. Why the fuck is there still cars on lockdown? But basically, it hasn't been triggering about this virus, like, kind of hardly at all. I've had, like, what I would consider probably, like, normal people worries. Like, I've worried a little bit about having enough food in the house, because we don't have very much storage. And I've had a little bit of a worry about money, and then remembered that I'm on benefits, so I don't need to worry that much about that, because they've already said they're going to continue fine. But, like, the actual virus itself, I've had, like, maybe 1 or 2 flutters where I've been like, I really don't want to die. But most of the time I'm just saying, I really don't want to die, because it drives the point home to people that someone they know could be very, very easily killed by this virus, by this disease. So I think some of that has helped it, because I feel like I'm weirdly prepared for everything that's going on right now, which has been helpful, useful, definitely. For me too. I don't know what I've done here. Go away. There we go. So yeah, that's kind of how my anxiety has worked on this. It's like I've prepared for the worst for so long. My brain's kind of like, we were right after all. Okay, now on to Anna's. May I have the hoof of your favourite shoop in marriage? Only if you promise to feed her to the wolves when she dies. Oh, fuck you. Have you played the game recently? What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? African or European? Silly question. Everyone knows you've got to be more specific. So yeah, that's kind of that's actually a really good demonstration of this. So I'm gonna go in a second and play Cards Against Humanity with my friends, which is gonna be fun. I think this is my longest vlog in a long time. I know Iris watches, I know a couple of other people have been watching, so if you do watch, just like leave me a comment, that'd be really cool. Ask a question and I'll answer it next video, which will be tomorrow night, one way or another. And I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, can you stop, please? Stop.